Road rage. We've seen it happen over and over again. A driver dragged from his car, beat up right in front of his young kids. A man purposely driven over in a parking lot. Now, those are just a few of those terrifying incidents that have made the news lately. And now, tonight, a News 8 exclusive. We're going to show you what you can do to protect yourself so you don't become the next victim.
Yeah, News 8 went digging for those tips after a disturbing case of road rage in Cromwell. A driver with two young kids in the back seat was pepper sprayed. The kids wound up going to the hospital. Happened at the intersection of Route 3 and Evergreen Road. The victim stopped at a light. The suspect walked up, and then that happened. So what do you do if something like that happens to you?
News 8's Josh Scheinblum live tonight at an intersection just like that one with a story you will see only here on News 8. Josh?
It appears road rage is becoming ever more common in our state. It was just days ago that a person in an SUV attacked a bicyclist they thought threw a rock at their vehicle. This latest incident happening in Cromwell.
It's not worth losing your cool over or hurting someone else.
If you've ever traveled on a busy Connecticut street, there's a good chance you've also seen road rage. People angry as they operate their vehicles at other people using the roads. But what happened in Cromwell Wednesday morning, even their police chief, Anthony Salvatore, says was unique because it involves two infants.
Once we get the warrant returned to us, then we will arrest the individual, and the individual will be presented at Middletown Court.
It's alleged the person Chief Salvatore is talking about was in their vehicle at the intersection of Evergreen and Shunpike Roads. He then got out of his vehicle and walked over to the driver's side door of another motorist. That motorist then rolled down his window. Moments later, the man standing outside pepper sprayed the driver through the opening in the window. A clear case of assault, many might say, but it gets worse. The victim had two infants in the back seat. Investigators tell News 8 they were also exposed to the irritant.
What type of charges could this individual be looking at?
I believe we're looking at disorderly because of the two children, 2 counts of risk, and because he sprayed the pepper spray into the vehicle, also assault.
So what should you do if you find yourself in a similar situation? Well, police have some advice. The first thing experts say you should do is if your window's down, put it back up. It's important you don't try to engage them in an argument. Next, it's important you find somewhere safe to pull over and then dial 911.
People just need to stop and think before they react sometimes.
Cromwell police say they're not going to be releasing the identity of the suspect until an arrest is made, telling us the reason an arrest hasn't already been made is because when they came on scene to what had happened on Wednesday, that person had already left. As for the victim and the 2 infants, we're told that they were evaluated by emergency personnel on scene. For now, we're live in New Haven. Josh Scheinblum, News 8.